Well, hello, Malcolm. I don't know if he'll eat them or not, guys, but we'll sure try. We'll try and see if he will. Listen, son, I got some popsicles. You gotta try one. He loves them. He said, "Oh, that's nice." You know what? He said, "Oh, that's nice." Here, Malcolm. I think you should eat some more. Get a, oh. Don't bite my fingers. I can't believe it. My pig is eating popsicles. Here's that. Eat this. Paul, I didn't bring you one, honey. How about another one? He said, "Boy, I like that. I like that real good." Wait, chill out. He's freaking out. Wait. Listen, I'm working on it. Where? Here, Malcolm. Here, son. Eat your popsicle. He likes that real good. That's my little popsicle pig. Here, Malcolm. Get you. Wait. Just chill out. Get you some. Oh, he bit my finger. Oh my God, he bit me hard. Oh, you got the plastic. Malcolm, you can't eat the plastic. I need it. You'll get sick. Wait, I need that plastic piece. Wait, you got the plastic piece. No, I'm gonna have it. You're good. Come on. He said, "Don't ever chase me like that again." He bit me hard. Here, Malcolm. There's popsicles. He said, "The trust that we have built is over." You know.
Break of dawn, coffee's hot and the boots go on. Chicken scratched by the old fence line. Sun's coming up and we're feeling fine. Pigs in the pen kicking up some dust. Hard work's honest and a man needs trust. From the garden rows to the tall pine trees, we're living like the country way we please. Down in the hollow where the creek bed sings, deep in the woods where the ginseng springs, honey from the hive and the soil on our hands, thankful for this piece of land where roots run deep and freedom's giving pigs and chickens, bees and things, wild hills growing ginseng. Simple life that heaven brings, work all day, rest when we're done, living life one rising sun.
Well, guys, on today's episode, we're going to be going deep in the mountains, digging ferns. Malcolm is still traumatized from me trying to take the popsicle from him. He thought I was going to eat him. And we have to cut a road like over a mile long around the side of the mountain. It was rough. It's nearly killed me. But I wanted to say I appreciate y'all guys watching so much. Thank y'all for all the great comments and stuff. And I'm going to try to get Malcolm to trust me again using popsicles. If y'all are ever on 111 heading off into Dunlap, stop at the Cagle Mountain Restaurant or Cagle Mountain Trading Post. This is it. It's a gas station, man. It's got awesome catfish. I mean, it's pretty good. Let's go to the mountains. All right, y'all. I've made it where I always park. Now, I had to walk the other day about a mile around the mountain here and then dig on, stuff like this. Carry that heavy sack around and then carry that heavy sack a mile back. There's an old logging road going up through here that's growed up. I want to show you. See that old trail going up through there? I got my saw. Let's walk up through here and look. If I could drive up through here, man, Lord, it would make such a difference. Such a difference. But there's a pile of logs up here, and I don't know if this saw's big enough to cut through them. I know it's not big enough to cut through that. That's bigger than a bucket. I wonder if a man can go right around through here. Yeah, he could. He sure could. All right. I guess what I'm gonna do, it may take me 2 or 3 hours run by myself to do this, to get over through there, but I'll put y'all on time lapse and I'll get started on it. All right, as y'all can tell, you can put it on this fast speed here, and it makes you look like I'm faster than lightning, but it's just sped up. That cut through the head. Oh, that's handy. All right, now I should be able to just cut right through here, and I can literally drive over that right there, that rock log. I don't think that'll be any issue. But what I'm gonna do, it's gonna take time. I don't want this to be a 3-hour long video, but I have to do stuff like this all the time. But I usually take a machete, and it works me to death. Man, that thing right there, I'm gonna tell you something, it's handy. But we'll put y'all back on time lapse, and I'm gonna go over there cleaning this out. Pretty good size tree there. Alright, I don't want to pinch my saw, so I'm going to do it like this. And then, like this. Alright. Now let's take log. Guys, it always terrifies me grabbing hold of logs. When I got bit by a rattlesnake, I was sitting on a log just like this. Look here, and I was 5 years old. I stayed in Erlanger for 5 days. I stayed shut for 3. Swelled shut, and I got bit on the foot. Poor old mom and daddy. Alright, I'm gonna clean this out, get right back on. I'll tell you what, that's a man, say 15, 20 bushes right here. I'll just lay them down where I'm driving home. I'm gonna tell you something, this thing right here, this ain't a paid promotion video for this thing. I already made the video for them, but I mean, some of them want to steal stuff like
What could be better than this life? Boots in the mud, mountains in sight, steam off the coffin, laughter off his lips, stories getting taller every trip from turkey calls. So I tell you, I'm holding on my sides. Nothing hits my heart this ride. Is hanging with my dad.
I may have to cut it twice. Well, probably have to do it. I almost fit my 4
better than this life.
I don't like cutting little limbs because
come first frost on that old red gate, orange vest hanging while the daylight waits. Climb that ladder to the weathered stand, thermos rattling in his weathered that one's for you. I ain't sure if he sees my grin through the years and the beard on his head. Oh yeah, what could be better than this
straight line's got to go.
Off the coffee, off his lips. Hanging with my dad. Better than this life.
Golly, that thing seems to me. All right, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a straight shot right up through here. I feel a couple of logs in the way, but I don't believe there'll be no trouble. Yeah, I ain't got to cut nothing right up through here. Got a good sweat going. All right. With a big load of ferns, had to be iffy going around that. So I am gonna lay this tree that way if it'll go that way. Alright, y'all, there's a lot of trees right here. I don't want to cut them all, but I do want to get through. So I'm going to put it on time lapse because I don't want to bore y'all. Pick up this one. And I'll have to fold with this bigger one, so that's what I want to do. I'll tell you, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that big and I'll flip if I don't. Tell y'all what, I will be dead tired today. That's for sure. Oh yeah. It ain't nothing fancy, but boy, it's working. I think I might be able to get on that one. I think I hear my uncle down the mountain on a four-wheeler. Bet you $1 I see him. My uncle is the best ginseng digger I've ever seen in my life, and everybody that knows him will tell you the same thing. I'm good, but he beats anything I ever seen. No, it sounds like a side by side. Look at this right here. Alright, y'all, it's a steep hill. I don't want to bump into this and flip, you know what I mean? It'll fit down through there, but if I got a load of ferns, they can be dangerous. So I'm gonna lay it over. See the ridge where me and Matt went, so I've almost went a mile. Being able to park right here is a blessing. But I'm gonna make this road today. Even if it wears me out so bad I'm not able to get me any ferns, look here, when I need them, I'll be able to ease in here, you know what I mean? All right. You can see that lane going up through there. That's a welcome sight. Now I can fit through here, but coming back, I've got to come in like this, and that tree's gonna really be an aggravation. So if I could lay it down, it'd be good. Now, take and cut that saw going about right there. That'll do. Alright, y'all. I've made it to where the ferns are. See them? That's the ostrich. Whew. I know walking over here always gets us out of breath, gets a good pump going, I guess you'd call it. But me and Matt was on around a little ways. Now I see ferns down through the woods and everything else, but I'm gonna keep going. But I've ran into pretty rough stuff here. I'll show you. You probably can't tell, but probably can tell there's a bank right here, and that's a big tree. Grapevines, I got it attached to all those trees. So if I can cut this stuff, and when I go around it, stick my hand in there by a big snake. Yeah, it's going to be dangerous. That is going to definitely be dangerous. It's going to want to flip, that's for sure. It's a mess right up through here, guys. I'm in a mess. If I go down through there, I'm going to flip sideways. If I cut these logs and that little poplar right there, it'll work out just fine. That works good. Let's get this other one. Alright, y'all, there's some big rocks right there. I gotta lay that one down. That's excellent. My drink is back at the four-wheeler, and I'm dead. I'm trembling, I'm so wore out. I'm seeing a lot of ferns down in here. All right, I'll tell you what, let's go get the four-wheeler, and we'll park it right here. was the roughest part right there. Them logs I moved out of the way and sawed. I checked and it's we're at 800 yards right now where I stopped. I'm gonna take y'all up through there, and it's gonna be a rough ride. It's not gonna be easy. It's just a pig path. All right. I probably should have cut this big log up here, but I ain't trying to make a highway, you know what I mean? All right, this is probably gonna be a little bumpy. Oh, it ain't that bad. Thin right here. Well, if a man slipped downhill right here, you've been a mess. Whoop. The more I ride it, the better it'll get, and other people will find it and they'll start riding it, or somebody will put a tree stand or something on it, and it'll be a headache. I should have cut that tree right there, guys. I might be able to fit around it. No. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut that one. Definitely gonna have to cut that one right there. She's right smack in the middle of the trail. All right. Walking up this hill right here always wore me out too. Guess it's time for 4-wheel drive. Yep. Somebody's calling me, but I can't answer it right now. I'm right in the thick of it, boys. Well, that's nicer than walking, golly. It'll sure be nicer than carrying big heavy sacks of fern. No wonder I'm so wore out and trembly. My gosh, man. That's a lot of work. And that battery on that thing is not near dead either. I'll tell you what, this right here is going to be a big help. Alright, there's a big rock right here. Oh! Yep. The other day carrying these out, I thought, man, the man has saw. He can park a daggone four-wheeler either in or close to these. Alright. I don't know if this four-wheeler fit through that. I'll try. Barely. I was cutting it close, you know it. He was a friendly giant. Yeah, no wonder I was wore smack out. Good Lord. This right here is pretty steep. Just walking this gets you soaking wet with sweat. Alright, it's a tight fit right here. There's a big old limb I cut. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can fit between them two. And I'll just be honest with you, I don't know if it will. Barely, it did. That's awesome. Some of them ferns right there. That's how you know you went a long way, when you start seeing them. This is that spot I was showing y'all. I was afraid I'd flip. It got up on two wheels a little bit. Not too bad. I had to put in a lot of work right here. Look at them big old goldie fern, y'all. Pretty things. I'm thinking right here is where I stopped. It is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna back this thing up. Ooh, Lord, I tell you what, working a mile long, cutting that stuff, and then walking a mile back to get the four-wheeler has absolutely killed me. You know, I'm always, when I get back to the four-wheeler with them sacks, I'm trembling. Well, I'm trembling right now and I ain't even dug nothing, but I've made it. I'm out of drink too. But let me get my stuff together here. I'm gonna dig a couple hundred ferns, and then we're gonna go home and play with Malcolm. You know it. I love that old pig. You know it. I love all my critters. All right, y'all. There's some of these ferns in here, but they're in this blue coal hod. Let's before it's been raining, that black dirt's a little muddy. I know y'all have heard me say this before, but if you wonder if this is bad for snakes, it's not. It's absolutely terrible. I've had them jump out of stuff right on me before. You dig enough, you're gonna have plenty of stories about snakes. Plenty of them. Ginseng digging is bad about snakes, but not as bad as digging ferns and stuff, because you got to get down in this muck. Got to get down here eye level with them. I got to looking and my battery is almost dead, and it was on 100% when I started making that road. But one good thing about it, man, I'll be able to take this road and I can add on to it every time I come in here and make it further and further and further. And if I get to need blue coal hosh, there's a real nice patch right here. And I don't hardly like fooling with them things. A lot of people dig them for herbs and stuff to dry out. Matt was telling me, he's like, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a job cleaning that road out. I knowed it was. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting here trembling. There's a yellow jacket. That's the last thing I want to do is get stung or something. Stung or bit. Guys, that camera stand right there is going to be awesome come ginseng season. And I mean awesome. Where I can actually stand it up like that. That other one I had last year was about this tall, and the legs was all broke on it. And everybody seemed to love it. Well, they did. They loved my ginseng digging videos. Now that I've got a good stand and a better camera, should make for some good stuff. Stinging nettles. My stuff eats you up. All right, that's a nice little patch. Let's find some more. avoid that stinging needle. Tell you what, I'm wore out. I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to get today, but I've got that road coming in here. Me and Micah will be able to just literally pull right up here to them. All right, guys, my phone's ringing. I gotta check it. Oh. All right, y'all. I thought I had my phone in my pocket, but it was down there at the four-wheeler. But I don't want to bore y'all to death with fern digging, so I'm going to turn the GoPro off. I'm going to get a couple hundred ferns, and when I get home, we're going to go in the pen and talk to Malcom. I swear, if I knowed he wouldn't run off and he would load up, I would load that hog on that four-wheeler, strap him down, bring him up here, and let him hang out with me. I love that pig. All right, I'm gonna get to work, and I'll see y'all when I get back home. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I got 450. I thought I had 500, but I counted them. I got 450. Well, about 475, and I'm calling it 450. And get everything strapped down. And I'm killed. That saw did excellent today. I did excellent today. No, I'm just messing with you. I did pretty good. Whew. I should have brought more drinks. Two power vitamin waters just ain't enough. Let me get this all strapped down. Next time I see y'all, we are going to pet Malcom, and we're going to love him. And maybe even Paula too. I'll see y'all at the house. It's getting massive. Malcom, that's deliciously feeling, isn't it? Look at your ears. But he kept trying to bite me a while ago, and I had to give him a good kick. And he calmed down, but he gets rambunctious, buddy. But I'm telling you right now, the camera does not do this pig justice. I don't know what he'll weigh, but he's an absolute giant. And when I got him from Chris, you know, I was looking at them full-grown hogs in there, and they're not IPPs, Idaho pasture pigs, like I had. So, you know, I'm mixing mineral pretty stout in the pig and sow grower, and it's showing. I mean, he's growing, but he's my buddy. Chris told me not to, you know, that he's not my friend and stuff, and I know he's right, but boy, I sure like you, son. You know it. I can't help myself. I have to come up here and pet him. You know it. And time flies. It won't be long, man. There'll be baby pigs running around everywhere. You're gonna be a pappy. You're gonna be a pappy like me, son. He said, yeah, I'll make a great lover. And if necessary, a fighter as well.